Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. In today's video we are going to be setting up my budget for the month of December and also having a look to see what my sort of budget is going to look like with Christmas obviously being a big thing now. So without further ado, let's get into this. So in my last video you would have seen me setting up my new monthly layout for December, and I've kind of gone with a silver and green theme just to keep it a little bit neutral, and I have put a bit of Christmas things in but I haven't gone all out, and I'm going to be using this sticker book to plan in my personal bills, which I always like to write them out just because it's easier. So I'm going to flick first back to November and I'm just going to pull, oh no, I don't need it. So in one of my videos before, you would have seen me make this. If you haven't seen it, then I will link it down below for you. But basically I just made a little dashboard of my sort of next goals for savings and things, and then also bill tracker on the back. It's just really handy because now I don't need to keep pulling pages out all over the place. So let's have a look at this. In fact, I might just move that in the middle instead. So all I'm going to do first is have a look at these. Now this one I have already paid, and it is just, we put our money for like the mortgage and anything to do with the house in a separate account, and I paid that on Friday, I think it was, or it might have been the Saturday, it doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna go for Friday because that's when I'm 90% sure I paid it. So I'm gonna put that there, and then we have some of my bills are actually quite small, which is handy really. And also I've noticed lately some of my stickers really struggle to come off. So then I have Microsoft, which goes out on the 20th. Oh, and there's a birthday. I'm just going to layer it there. That'll do. And then insurance goes out on the 1st. I'm just going to put that one about here. I might just do it just above the washi. And then phone goes out on the 4th. So I'm just going to lay that on there. And then these are the last ones. So I do pay union fees as well, and they go out here, about there. And then the last two is HP Instant Ink, which goes out, I say the 28th, but it's normally before. It definitely won't go out here for sure. So I think I'm gonna just layer it here on the 23rd. It might go out Christmas Eve because that's not a bank holiday. It's due out like here, but I know it won't go out here. They'll either delay it and take it out after, or they'll take it out earlier. My bet is they will take it out earlier because I do tend to find they'll just request it but not sort of take it. So I'm just going to layer it as soon as, like, close to the date as I can. And then the last one is my car payment, which goes out on the 17th. Okay, so that is that. And then here I'm going to just write I need to buy the birthday cards because I haven't done that yet, but we have got time. And then here I'm going to put 100 to to savings of some sort. Y to reach my financial goal into 2021. That'll do. Okay, so that is that done. Now we're going to flick quickly to this page, and I might just pull it out. And this month it is going to look very different, because you'll have noticed that I'm not really putting a lot into savings, or rather I will, so I will keep that there actually for now because we are going to need it. But I might use these stickers instead, just because I feel like they're a little bit more appropriate for what we're going to use them for. Or I might, there's some saving stickers in here, there they are. I might just use those instead, just to keep a note. But I haven't put anything in yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this off, because I have been doing a bit of a side plan in a sense of what I'm hoping to get out of this month with the budget. So one thing I need to make a note of first is the house. And while we have put 650 in, I've now rounded it up to 700, and I forgot that I did that, and that was because where is it? So I have paid this, but then we did go ahead and put an extra 50 in because we were just worried about Christmas. And obviously a lot of people, like we normally spend a little bit more over Christmas. So I think what I might do is just grab, I might just grab one of these, although it's not really a bill. Don't want to use one of those. Not really. Yeah, I might just use the bill due. So I'm just going to put a little note here in this box like that, and just put 50, and then a little arrow. So I know that I put an extra 50 in there, and I'm just going to put the 28th of the 11th. Okay, now before we do anything else, emergency fund and savings are just getting 50 each, and that is it. So I've done that, but I haven't done these two. So I'm going to grab a sticker and just mark that. I'm tempted to do these because I do really like them, but I might just stick with these. And I'm just going to put a little one of these, and I'm going to layer it in the middle like that. And I'm just going to put 100 there. So that's all they're going to be getting, nothing else. So that's it when it comes to sort of savings for this month. And then the only other things that will go out are the standard things. So we will have these bills going out. So I'm just going to put Union, which is 1603, and then 3796, which is insurance for my car. And I'm just going to go ahead and just write the 29th for these. and then the union is the 30th. This will be the 1st, and then I think I might just flick it over. So then we've got the phone on the 4th, 17th is the car. And that is 40. Car payment is, which this is why this is handy at times. I can just pull it from here. 16782. And then I think the only other thing then is the 20th and the 23rd. Microsoft, which I'm just gonna, it is £6.99, so I will put it exactly, but I normally just round up for the sake of a penny. And then I'm just gonna put here HP ink. I'm not sure when this will come out, but I'm guessing it's going to be around then. £7.99, and that is it for that. I'm not doing anything else because the rest is going towards Christmas. So after all of that, I'll have sort of 400 for everything else, but Christmas is going to be getting so 300 from this month. So that's where the bulk of it will be going this month, whether it's to presents, to food, things like that. Not sure what we're going to do for Christmas. There's the whole thing at the minute saying there's going to be a grace period where you can visit people, but still not sure whether that's really something you should be doing. So either way, I think it's going to cost us a little bit of money whether we do go and visit or whether we just stay on our own this year, which probably will happen, so we'll have to get food. So Christmas is going to be the biggest thing, and that's going to go into there, but I'll still have money left over to stuff cash envelopes every week. It will just, at the minute, things will sort of be prioritised in different ways, but hopefully after that things will sort of go back to normal. It'll just be nice if things sort of go back to normal, in a sense that we have enough what we need. So after that, we're going to add this up. So we've got 800 here before anything else. So 800, add 1603, add 3796, add 40, add 16782, add 699, add 799, add 300. So that's a total expense of £1,376.79, and I'm going to leave that like that, and then I'm going to grab some washi. I think I'm going to go for this one, which I just like to cut off the bottom. Anyway guys, one thing I have been meaning to ask you is, I do love The Budget Mom. I've been watching it a lot lately, and I'm really tempted to buy her budget workbook, not for my own expenses because I feel like this is really the system that works for me, but I'm really tempted to use it for the house budget, because the house budget is separate to all of this, and honestly we feel at the minute that that is the one that is really out of control. I feel like my expenses now are really good. It's mainly the house that isn't. So I really want to get on board with that, but I just don't think that combining the house with this is what will work. I think it will just get too confusing. I used to do it and it just got to be too much. Most of the time I was trying to guess what was in here was my expenses and what was the house expenses. So I don't think I'm going to do it again. But what I am going to do now is write this total up here. 137679. So let me know what you guys think, whether I should maybe invest in that budget workbook from the Budget Mom. If you use it or you've seen it, then please let me know in the comments what you think about it, because it'd be good to see your opinion before I go ahead and buy it. I haven't brought it yet, but I am really tempted, as a sort of like little treat. So yeah, let me know what you think. So here I just write category and then start, yeah, and then start and end. So work, personal and fuel are the ones that either start with 0 or start with the same, because as you know, I like to keep a cushion in my fuel. Christmas is looking low because I've been spending it, and honestly by the end of this it should be at 0, and then if not, then that would be great, but I doubt it. Birthday is at 40. YouTube is at 5. And car maintenance is at 80, which is pretty good. And debt is at 35. And beauty is at 10. Don't think I'm going to be putting into this one for a while, because honestly I can't see anywhere opening for a little while, or at least in a position where I want to go. So, but we'll see. And then emergency is 455.52, which is great. So that is that finished, and then that's where I'm at right now. It's a shame because normally I do put, like, you know me, I'll put say like 150 into savings, I'll put 50 or more into my emergency straight away, and I also normally put into savings for the house, and that can be £200. But for now this is just where we're at, unfortunately, and how it's going to look this month. So very different to usual, but hopefully things will be better for next month. I'm just going to put this back into here. There we go. And that is my budget for December finished. Don't think I'm going to bother putting anything else. I do normally like to put in some boxes to track the house spending, but I don't think I'm going to bother, simply because they're all on auto pay, and I feel like I was tracking both in here at one point, and honestly all I used to do was tick them off when they went out, didn't do anything else with that information at all. Whereas when I do my own personal ones, I also, like here, I'll go through and start adding stickers as the week goes on for any extra bills that have come out, any extra savings that I've made, any sort of unexpected spends that have come my way, and I like to make sure that everything goes down. So I want to keep it separate, but I'm not sure how. So let me know in the comments below whether you think I should maybe use a separate happy planner or invest in the budget by paycheck workbook, or if there's something else out there that you think would be a really good idea to use, let me know. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a fantastic week. Remember, if you're new here, then please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It really does mean a lot to me, and I wish you all a pleasant week. Bye.